Well, we got annoyed with the boss guard guy because he wasn't being useful to us. But we figured out how to go around. So we have like 24 hours, potions of heat, water breathing. We went down, picked a fight with some sharks, got the sharks, brought the sharks down to the turtle. We didn't know he was going to be a turtle, but he was a turtle. We fed him the sharks, and he almost got us, but he didn't. Is that about right? Anything I missed? Go ahead. I mean, I'm going to say hi to people. I'll give him a little wave. It's a cool pet. Hi, Lex. Hi, Sir Lex. Uh, where are we going? What we doing? Where's your? Yeah, you're looking. Where's your boss? I guess is what I was looking. We were gonna go say hi to your boss. You got good pets, guy. Got good friends. Are they how sentient are your pets? Sapient, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the word sapient, but how? Okay. Okay, so they have. I'm certainly going to go down and say hi, Precipitous. He's the guy we beat in a fight, right? I like Doo. I like people who I fought more. I'm going to go say hi to him. Ask him about training Chol. I want you to know, Chris, that the cows, the work animals in that one book are also Chol, and they are also um, crab-ish. So you've done a thing to my brain, minorly. To be honest with you, I don't feel too bad about that. I do blame you for that. In fact, fuck, fuck you for making me kill perfectly innocent animals. Um, which?
I think we
Okay.
should do the door.
Sure.
Yes, I think that would be great. You can give us.
Yeah, all right. I've raised a few children. Come on. I mean, I think Takara worked in a holy temple for many years. I think she probably held her fair share of infants. So, she'd do it properly. Or we're underwater, so I guess this is less important. But she'd cradle it. She'd try to soothe it if it's crying, see if it needs to burp. I don't know how this works in an underwater palace, but she'd do all the things that you do. Hell yeah.
If I say, hell yeah, banana bread, does that mean anything to anybody here?
Banana bread at work, dude?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I'm sorry. What? Now I'm thinking about banana bread. What did you say? Charisma?
Charisma. He made it straight
Okay.
charisma. Sure. How would you know it wasn't stolen? If you're okay, so you can. So it makes you invisible to everything except detect magic. Good to know. Sure. It's not naturally. Yeah, it seems easy to leave behind. That's something else.
Wait. Do I know this? Religion is reasonable, right?
Quite.
Well, I feel a bit like an Egyptian touring the British Museum. Like a piece of my culture is somewhere it shouldn't be. But okay, that's interesting.
Was Precipitous the one who brought all of these here?
That seems right.
Yeah, sounds right.
Also forgoing the snicker snack. That sounds dwarven. Oh, I'm a dwarf. I mean, it's very cool. Is there anything in particular he's looking for now that would not, I would not object to him having? What's his like philosophy on using and interacting with these? I think I might have I think I have an acquisition angle for him if he's not, doing stupid things with them. Particularly interesting. Sick.
Do you mind if I ask how long you've been here?
Can I? How freely is that information given? Can I know what I'm gonna be next time I'm revived?
That takes
We're
the
not-
fun away, though.
It does not. We're not here for surprises. We're here for well, surprises are fine, but we're not here explicitly for surprises. We're here for experiences.
Would that be a new sensation for Cassie? Regret?
Oh no.
Big hit. Okay.
Well, fuck that. I guess I have to go. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I see. I see. Well done. Well
Regret
done,
speed
Jet.
run any percent.
Yeah. Nice. Well done. I'm like, honestly, not maximal regret, because that was a fucking clean piece of work there, Fates. Don't take it. I, I did some soft. I was like low risk, you know. I did some low risk stuff, but they sure figured out how to make it bad.
I didn't expect anything, but I'm still disappointed.
Yeah, I expected very little, and I was still disappointed.
Internally, Takara desperately wants to know what happens.
It's gonna be worse if you ask. You're making the future
Exactly.
worse if you ask.
Yeah, she knows that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also, I also imagine yeah, I also imagine that I can probably do something to fix it, like get my next reincarnation to be done by a powerful, being or whatever. Like there are options. It's just like
And
a little.
I hate to sound. I was about to say I hate to sound dark, but after it happens, just fucking off yourself immediately.
No, it's not that dark. We're not. Let's not pretend that's been off the table ever. Or even like, there's like Cassie has certainly had a little bit of being like, well, where's the line? Because there is a line. I'm not gonna just kill myself for the lulz, but I'm not gonna not just like die when I could have not died. So
May I ask you a question, Ophelia? If you're ready to go back into roleplay. Where do you draw your power?
I'll ask, while you were up there, did they tend to treat you well?
I need to hook you up. Natalie is into this guy. Natalie wants to both dump masks in this vault and chill with this dude and drop people on him that are useful but weird. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I distracted you.
Have you considered staying here instead of returning to Valai? It sounds as though you may receive better treatment while you're here.
How often do prophecies result in usefulness of any description? Fair enough.
Speaking of prophecies, the boy. Well, Takara is tempted, but she feels both a little paranoia in her own actions if she knows, and also a little paranoia about divine powers snitching on Takara's future to certain parties. Havoc, cough, cough, havoc.
Snitching is very funny.
So she'll just be quiet for now.
Hush, hush.
I do have interesting question. You have divination abilities, but you didn't know you were pregnant.
Seems like. Don't know everything.
Well, they are adorable. Either way. Eochora says, still holding her child.
Can I give her a gold piece for introducing me to the word oracular? Okay, fair enough. It was mostly the symbology of the thing, not the, it's like a. Didn't exactly expect it to make a difference, just hyped for a thing and wanted to express that.
Can I give my inspiration dice to the DM?
Yeah.
Don't do that. He doesn't need it.
I was gonna say then you can respond to the crit with a defensive spell that he got with your inspiration with the inspiration you get back from him using it. Well, it seemed like a place where we get information, and we happen to be curious about how we might enter the Shadowfell, and we think that the best way to do that is through what's the name of the city that we're below, but through this city above, and figured the best way to get, and you might have some ideas how to make nice with them, or how to get access to the Shadowfell separately. Yeah, it didn't seem like my favorite spot. No, we have lots of important things we want to do there. Also, it sounds cool and interesting, frankly. Dangerous is not. Oh, I thought you were talking about the city. The city is boring. The Shadowfell is not. No, Shadowfell I'm good on. That sounds fun, frankly. Yeah, yeah, I like to seek new horizons, as you say. A lot.
Suffering is the spice of life. And there are promises made and duties to keep in our destination. Well, then I should probably return this lovely one back to you.
I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna try to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'll move
Yeah,
to the
yes.
to the side, just anywhere that's not
Yeah.
where I'm currently.
Established invisible things.
Can I look down? Is it
It's almost certainly a gelatinous
is it just
cube.
small?
Is that all you do here? Is clean? You have other hobbies or activities? Could take a little
This place
short
is still
rest.
completely underwater, right? Okay. Yeah, so Svetra's gonna fuck off and just play around a bit. Not really. Svetra's lost the plot at this point.
I
What? Do you
The
do
car-
do? Go ahead.
sorry. Picaro
Go.
was looking down, hoping to see bottom feeders, little crustacean lobstermen
Yeah, that's good.
cleaning. This is cool too.
No, I
Picaro
like
is very
that.
amused.
Cassie is gonna ask. I've not talked to a gelatinous cube before. What gives you this? What gives you the ability to speak? Did you practice or something? Will make a very bad. Secret swords. Just a second. Nope. That's fair.
Who is this? Who is this philosopher? So eloquent.
Well, I'm happy I met you. It's good to see you. Yes, I'm happy. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. I will do. Do our best.
You gloop, you glop, then you splat is
Yeah,
the
pretty good.
quote of the year.
Put that on a t-shirt and sell hundreds.
Dozens even.
Sweet. I kind of want to get dead so I can feed him my body. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Kara silently wondering how many former residents Hubert has ingested.
Seems like a fine way to dispose of a body. Let's not make it go to waste. We're hoping to get some stuff done sooner rather than later, but you know how it is. Nothing goes as planned. Like you say, there's always a mess. Mess is different for us than you, but we'll see. That's correct. Do you know who lives
Are
behind
there?
the hot door? And is it safe for, like, me? Sure. No, I'm saying behind it. I'm worried. I'm making small talk with the news. Oh, can you eat magical residue? Very cool.
Do you also eat poop?
What's the implication?
Hubert, are you the toilet? Oh, buddy, no.
Don't you need that stuff to eat? Isn't that your food too?
I get. It would depend on the diet of the producer, I think.
I mean, I say he's not just only eating poo; he's eating other things. That's why I'm saying offering him. That's why. Would you rather like my body, or would you do you have any preferences? Do you have any requests? I do not have scales or breathe fire, unfortunately. Oh, you don't like. I don't. Oh, I do know. I'm like I don't know how long Darth lives offhand, but Cassie certainly does. So yeah, 150, 200, 200 range-ish. That's stuff.
Oh,
How long have you been alive?
yeah.
Do you know? Good enough. That's a good answer. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go meet this weird guy that
Eochora is so interested in this cube.
I mean, Cassie is too. Cassie's never
I've
met
one-
a Falcon cube before.
I have one last question for you, Hubert. Do this? It pertains to my question. Do you age? Do you find it harder to ooze than you once oozed?
We don't tend to stay forever.
You're like if the slime in the sewers of New Utamanu became sentient and developed an attitude. I love it.
I mean, that's not the intention. We have some time. We'll spend some time. But we have other business. I might have a friend who will send people to stay though. We'll see.
I won't live that long. Not worth the wait. No, I actually don't know. I think Vargoth lives are fairly similar to humans, if I remember correctly, right? No, I mean, if I'm lucky, maybe I have, 40 to 60 years left.
I mean, we know a lot of people that have tricks. Go ahead.
Yeah, finally, someone wants to. Jeez. Anyway, see ya, Hubert. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hear that and not. All right. See you guys. See you guys later. It's been a good session.
Today on Crass gets canceled for the 100th time.
See ya. That's my time. You've been a great crowd. My Netflix special is called Mirror Full of Crass.
Not really, unfortunately.
Does anybody have any damaged anything? I don't.
Nothing damaged.
I do not.
No.
What's your name? Okay. That's a very cool name. You might find this a challenge. Takara pulls out the God's hollowed ingot. Well, we slew a dragon corrupted by none other than Zuktmoy herself in the Titanus corpse of a godly avatar. In it was this ingot. Can you work with such a metal? Holy shit. Okay. We should talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Shit. Honestly, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that we would find someone like him until the God's land. So I don't have ideas yet, but
Cassie doesn't really have items she needs. I mean, like, trying to get AC out of it would be cool, but I don't know how I'd do that.
It'd probably be best to just upgrade to Kara's armor. Keep the AC tank going.
Oh, what? Yeah, what's your armor at right now? Do you have a plus anything armor?
I definitely do. I have +1 plate currently.
Yeah, plus
Plus
2 is
3
insane.
plate.
Yeah, so my AC would be 24.
Yeah, that's
Without haste.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Which is
The problem is that
it'll
we
be
don't have
like
any. Who else has stuff that they like?
I don't use armor at all.
I don't
So-
either. I'm saying I cannot use any armor. I have unarmored defense.
I'm using mage armor.
I mean, all I have is just +1 leather armor, studded leather.
So that's also would be a good
Give our
spot
fucking
then.
healer an AC boost.
Yeah, that's solid.
Please.
Yeah, Cassie, if you could turn it, if we can turn it into Cassie AC, that'd be cool. Cassie would be into
Yeah.
having more AC.
I'm like fucked with attunement right now, if that's what it would cost as well.
Plus, he's
Oh. I do already have a cloak of displacement, which kind of helps with that as well.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm less worried about you. The people I would most think is best
Our
on
tanks
is
need help
me,
to keep
and
tanking.
you have more evasion than, um,
Yeah, I'm easy to get away from things.
yeah, you have the powers. So yeah, I'm happy to take if we can get it into like bracers that give me +2 AC. That'd be excellent. I mean, yeah, Alistar also is. I'm a little more nervous about, but
What is my AC right now?
12.
Not be
Damn,
surprised.
if only
No.
Sarkovan was here to help with his AC problems.
AC. Is that right? 16, I think. No. Yes.
Ooh, that's low. That's real low.
Yeah. That is my AC.
so yeah, I'm again. My AC is like I am actually quite tanky. My AC is 18. Um, yeah, I'm still want more. What go? Yeah, but I would guess you would slightly prefer Alistar get it.
Yeah. Let's see. So I have studded leather armor +1, and then a cloak of protection that also gives me a +1. So I think that's 16 total.
I mean,
Mhm. Yeah. For sure.
Something you'd have to tell an AI about if you wanted them to get it right. Sorry for that joke.
Ch-
So, yeah. Takara is cool with using it however the party sees fit. I originally, if she was going to use it for herself, it would probably be +3 plate of some kind. She does not assume that Balakai will just hand over his armor. So yeah.
Yeah,
could we
Um,
make it something that would be possibly transferable in the off chance someone doesn't need it anymore?
yeah. I mean, bracers of some kind. I guess no, that doesn't work. We all have different kinds of armor. I don't know if bracers of protection or whatever are available.
well, in that case, we could make it some sort of amulet or bracelet or something of that nature.
But that would almost certainly require attunement or something. It's hard to have an answer for this. +1 or 2 AC, an item that gives +1 or 2 AC that anyone could use would be cool. If that is available. DM. But otherwise, without attunement. But if it's cost attunement, I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. No, that's exactly what I was getting at. Is that we have those things and they require attunement. So,
Well, seems like the people that could use it the most are either Alistar or Kessie.
I'm happy to just give Cassie the Alistar some +3 armor. I would like that. That is sufficient to me.
Yeah, that could definitely help a lot.
+2 AC is nuts.
So then, the flashback ends, and then Takara says, "All right, Alistar, here you go." And gives him the ingot. While you do that, I have to go ask Ophelia a question.
Let's see. I guess I'll say, yeah, let me think. How would I want to go? about
You're not
this?
muted. He's messing with you.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, thanks. Taylor. You're a lovely individual, in my respect very much. Yes, you had mentioned either like fashioning it potentially into some sort of like a wearable thing, as well as armor. I feel like that's kind of something Alistar would prefer, rather than just having it be like just slapped on into a piece of armor. So, yeah, I would say if you could, let's see, what do I currently have on? I have my star chart. If you could fashion it into a ring with the symbol of the Andros on it, that's either a ring or a bracelet, depending on the size of the ingot. That's probably what he would want.
It's gonna be like a piece of. We decided it's gonna. Unless do you have a
How big is it?
attunement
How big
slot?
is this ingot? How big is this ingot?
Not for heavy armor.
Correct. Okay, I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Um. So yeah, I would probably say. Yeah, I would probably want it to be, I guess, yeah, some just an updated piece of like, I guess, studded leather armor, with that in the center of it being the symbol of the Andros. Yeah. Yeah, we've made a few enemies here and there, and we'll undoubtedly make more along. So never hurts to be prepared for what's to come.
We tend to do.
Everybody wants us to stay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that all
as
tracks.
lovely as that would be, I'm afraid that my purposes involve me being elsewhere. It's too much going on, and I feel there will be too much going on later, so.
You got shit to do.
You cut out a little bit for me there. Say that again? I'm still trying to piece it together, to be honest. But as of right now, I sense some things will be coming, and I'll definitely need to be ready for when they get there. Something like that. Although I derive my visions from the cosmic world rather than a divine being. I guess in a way there isn't much. The source isn't the thing that matters anyway. It's what you see. Yeah, for sure. Hmm.
Are we paying him with being able to work the ingot? Is he just chill to work? I mean, I guess he sounds like it. That is the impression I got.
As I've been overhearing the conversations, I'm going to kind of adopt my water form a bit as I'm swimming. And as I'm up here, like I'm near the top of the dome. Just want to keep an eye on things for anything that might be suspicious based on the vibes I was getting from Ophelia earlier. Like my Fey instincts are kind of kicking in right now, and I don't like that.
Yeah, this is certainly giving Hotel California vibes, but we're not, you know.
I'm gonna use stealth since I'm trying not to get picked up on by anyone else. Yeah. I'm gonna float down towards the door. If it's still open at all, maybe catch a look at it, but I'm not gonna enter yet. I'm just gonna kind of patrol around the door from now. My understanding is that might be a Rizkaros, and nothing seems wrong with her bringing him food. So I kind of just go back to swimming around. Oh. Oh, that's...
Suspect.
I'll wait for a later point in time to bring that up.
Um, Takara had left them with Scrim, and she was intending to find Ophelia. I'm sorry. Are you saying Chester with a C or Jester with a J? Okay. The first time I heard Jester, and I was like, from Critical Role? That's bold. No, okay. Is he wearing the amulet I saw in my visions? Interesting. I assume he wasn't earlier when I was holding him either. I'm sorry, not amulet, pendant. Very different. Super different objects. A pendant and an amulet.
We also, if soon is the time for a bio break, I guess we might have taken those during technical difficulties, but
Oh, shoot. That is a great point. I have. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the blue skin thing. I don't I don't see color. No, I kind of just assumed woman with child with a bunch of magical objects. We were there. Okay. Well then, I Takara feels like a fool and she says, "I'm sorry, I am in the wrong room," and she leaves.
I'd be interested in checking out that library. Do I have any idea what she is referring to? Okay. And what was the name of what she mentioned again? Um, uh, Hmm. Let's see. Sounds fairly magical. I'll say I've only just arrived here, though I have a little idea of what you're referring to. I have not seen it myself, though. What makes you say that? What do you hope to use this information for? Do I recognize where that is?
What about Yargithsum?
Nice.
Sorry.
I see. Have you've been searching here for a while now? Hmm. Well, I will be searching around here myself. If I come across any sort of mention of it, um, perhaps I'll let you know. Well, I wouldn't say my magic is extremely strong, but I suppose it's worth a try. I will resist it at first, and I'll say, now hang on a second. I need reassurance that any sort of magic that I use to help you will stay with me. Do I believe what she is saying? Gladly. Let me check something real quick. I will say, okay. I am willing to give it a try. However, if it costs me too much, I will have to back out. I'll start with a 4th level spell slot. Four times, okay. So roll 4d20 4 times? Just for, oh, okay, just 4d. Got it. Oof. Okay, yeah. I think I had 3 before, so I got rid of 1. Let's see, what else let me see what I have right now. Okay, you need more. All right. I will Okay, I will expend a third level spell slot. Okay. Good lord. I'll say, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm the right person for this job. Okay. I'll sort of leave her be, and I will look through some of these books as well. I'd probably want to look for any sort of novels discussing, kind of the history of the world on the topic of things like, any sort of, I guess, pertaining to the visions that I've been having in regards to like cycles and like the repetition of, you know, our world. See if I can learn anything from these. Okay. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll do. Does the name of the person writing this stick out to me at all, or? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll put the journal back, and I'll leave the library. Gotcha. I suppose. I'm just trying to gather as much information as I can to prepare for what comes next. Well, I wish you the best of luck. It seems many before have tried and failed. Yeah, yeah, I definitely get that. Um, my apologies. I don't believe I ever asked for your name. Thalassa. I sort of reach out my hand and I say, Alistar. Yes, I'll be sure to.
Before I rejoin the party, I kind of want to contact Mother and ask her if she knows anything about Orizkaros. If she's ever vibed with that idea.
T and X. Did they have a thing one time? Have y'all been exposed to the bit that is making a deal with a Fae thing, with a Fae person, for your firstborn child?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Excuse me.
Does anyone else know the next line?
So when
You
do we
make it-
begin?
When do we begin? You make a deal with a Fae creature in exchange for your firstborn child, then you go, okay, let's get working on that firstborn child. With the implication that if you're gonna get the firstborn child, might as well be theirs. Actually, you know.
Yeah, it seems we're at his house right now, and it's giving me kind of Tea Party vibes. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to suggest to the rest of my friends. But thanks, Mom. And I will on water form when the group kind of reforms.
Alright. Was it good water to chill in?
It's really convenient down here.
Yes. It does seem like you were made for it almost. But
So is anyone else tired of waiting?
Yeah.
A bit.
I could take a short rest. Can we make a short rest real quick on a side note? We could kind of use a short rest.
That would be cool.
Short rest. Auto spend HD is so good. Let's find out.
I need it for spells. Up to a second level, right?
I can't see my fucking screen. There's so many dice.
Please.
It
Ooh,
just
that is
spent
nice.
I'd spent health die until I had full health.
That
That's
is
what it
very
did.
nice.
Just did a short rest, put me at full health. Good clean stuff.
Right. Oh, this reminds me, Christopher. I will use my sword's ability to regain a spell slot with some charges. With that, that is the 30th,
Oh, fuck.
bond my longsword deepens. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I should have done this. Oh no, I don't I did all the things. That's awkward. Yeah, that's... Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Does anybody here know what that is? Actually, let me just...
Cool. What the heck? Dude. I see you trying to get me to use my reactions on things other than Sentinel Strikes. I see you doing that. Oh no. Did he evaporate into the void? Okay. It's cool though. It's cool. I'm definitely gonna use it. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. One more question about that. What would happen if I did that and then was hasted? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'll just keep that in my back. I would literally be a bolt of lightning. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Well done.
That's
Chris.
pretty
Well played.
cool. A charismatic bolt of lightning at that.
Sure, that is the
Good
thing.
chow.
One of the things.
Ciao.
There you go.
He has another catchphrase that I'm not going to say because it's phonetically very close to something we shouldn't say.
Hey.
But yeah, part of that.
was like
What I mean by
Eochora's
that.
catchphrase.
I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game.
I've had this conversation recently.
Okay. What I meant by charismatic bolt of lightning is part of that ability we're talking about is Takara can use charisma instead of anything that uses dex while she's under that effect. So that's very helpful because my dex is 4.
Ass.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm done. What are we doing?
I was kind of waiting for the person who snooped and got information from snooping to bring that up with us. Right? That was the next
Yeah.
step of the plan.
I think we should go see the big man.
How are we gonna convince them to let us see the big man, given that he, as far as they're concerned, we think he doesn't.
Why do we need to convince anyone?
Oh, you're gonna just go in. Okay.
We can just
I'm
do
down.
that.
Just go through the door. Well, I don't know
Wave.
this, so.
Wave to
This is why
Ophelia.
we have a battering ram.
Yeah.
What are we? I don't really want to break. Oh, is it a
World.
test?
Loading battle map.
Oh my god.
Now,
Or is our test? You should hit up Natalie. I forget her last name. Fuck.
Womp
Thornhorn.
womp.
You would have things in common with her, and she has. o- things to offer. Oh fuck!
Fucked.
That's what's up. Oh, she. Yeah, she would chilling.
Which one's that? In good faith of being so welcoming, after we got past Nutshell, that is, I will tell you. Beautiful creature, by the way. In defeating Zuktmoy, we made several promises and contracts with key allies. One of them unwillingly calls the Shadowfell home. And we have promised them, among other things, to assist in finding a new place for them and their people. So we travel there to make good on what we have pledged to do.
Seems like a neat thing to do. And I certainly have never been to the Shadowfell, so I'm into that. That's most of why I'm going.
I don't think I can answer you with full certainty, because the path has brought me here and hindsight obscures most. But I gladly agreed to make this promise, so I believe in the mission. They did the same for us.
I'm prepared to put my life at risk for dumb shit.
And she has.
As long as it's not dumb, it's important to me. got the wrong one. I'm sorry. Awful kind to you, but couldn't be me. Like, really. Sure, but like, the rate of hit of excitement on the thing I'm doing is like, if I go a day without hitting something remarkably new here, I'm surprised. You don't like, and safety is not quite a downside, but it's not a huge upside. It is barely an upside to me. It, living longer will let me see more things, and we love seeing more things. But the rate is also somewhat important to me.
May I ask a question? I have no reason to believe that you would be untruthful. I do wonder, however, how at peace some of those people are. Some of them seem quite restless to return to their duties. Takara hasn't really seen any evidence to the contrary. Have any of you?
I have not. That I'm not particularly receptive to such things.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I believe them. A few of them, they just seem very like got a lot of big tasks. All right, fair enough.
I mean, frankly, also, if what you say is true, Natalie is true, then extra spot of approval. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to figure it out.
Well, I believe some of you wanted to ask our gracious host some questions about some things.
Yeah, don't we? Well, what do we? What did we? At this point, do we want to? I don't know. I'm not a. We would like to get access to the Shadowfell. Do we think the best way is to make friends with the is to, and we kind of despise dragons. We've got beef with dragons. They've been being jerks. Can we interrupt the? Can you help us to interrupt the?
The ragged swarm.
Yeah, the local dragon. Give us information that could where to find them and confront them.
Yeah. No, you go ahead. I have zero desire to potentially ruin relationships with those above. Perhaps this will be enough in exchange for the information, and I take out the Shield of Unity.
Can I interrupt Alistar in a second?
Yeah.
I nudge Tokara a little bit, and I walk forward, and I pull out my bag of holding, and I bring out a certain blade, and ask if he would be at all interested in obtaining one of these. I pull out Kazushino.
We have so many potion magic
shit!
When I bring it out, I have like cloths. I try to get a cloth on my hand so I'm not directly touching it.
I can touch that bitch. Let me talk to him again one last time. Fuck him.
Fucking guy.
Let the paladin do paladin shit.
That's so funny.
Pull one of the swords out, yes.
Oh, there's two? Oh.
No.
I will caution that it is cursed with a sentience. Please be
Maleficent.
careful.
Malignant sentience.
Yeah, I offer it. Who's talking? Is it him or is it the sword?
This is evil sword talking.
I turn around a second to Tokara. Take it.
Give to me. Give me the bitch.
Does the sword even know your business yet?
Eat shit and die.
Yeah, I will. I say to Ariskaros, my apologies. I need to say goodbye to an old friend.
Yes.
Always has.
God help us. God help us.
Thankfully in its own plane. Listen. I have always been self-sufficient. I will continue to be. You have always relied on tricking others to sell their souls to you. You will continue to be. We're two different people. We don't work. I freed you from my friend. You tried to kill us. We stopped you. You should be happy. Tried to corrupt this thing. You won't, but he's a challenge for you. Any response? Hmm. Thank you very much for the information. I am not without you. Goodbye, bitch. And I hand him over.
It's good.
Or one out for the homies.
I'm glad Taylor was here to witness. If he's
Yeah, that's good.
paying attention.
Yeah. Sounds like
Uh, this is like if Tom Cruise in the first Mission Impossible movie was just like, eh. And then the credits rolled. We almost went on a crazy heist.
Yeah. I do love that one of the I realized that a weird side story that goes on here in this campaign is we are crazy artifact hunters. We have such ridiculous loot. We are like this guy. We're competing with this guy by ourselves. Like absolute
And for most of
nonsense.
them, we have double. We have
Duplicates.
copies. Yeah.
Duplicates. Oh my
I-
god.
I have not one, but two, four if you count copies. World-ending tomes. Like
No, you had
So
one and then
many-
it got doubled.
No, I think
no,
there's two.
but
Or we got
well,
we got 2 cones.
I guess the Book of Kaland wasn't world-ending, but it was like a Titan, not a Titan, a Fey Titan wrote it. Like it was it was the thing.
We have
The mirror match encounter will forever continue to haunt this campaign for the rest of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's when. By the way, that's when Chris started being like, "Hey, give me your artifacts." Hey, I'm a magic man who loves artifacts. Every NPC ever.
and we can go grab interesting things. It's great. No, I love the play.
This. No. You go first.
I'll keep you in mind.
Jump.
We would rather you stopped doing the thing where you bug. What's the place that we're defending?
Soleverol?
Chalevrel.
Do we have any way to track him? Hunter's Mark, I guess we have.
For a limited time.
Yeah, but we can reinvoke Hunter's Mark very effectively, I think. So in exchange for us not, like trying to genocide your little organization and maybe your boss, could you find other people to bug? Sure. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't use the word genocide. That has connotations in the current environment. Oh yeah, it's not particularly optional. Can I get a? I'm bad at this. Oh no, I'm not terrible. Can I get advantage? Nah. I never mind. I don't have anything to advantage with. 14. And like I genuinely don't want to hurt people. It would be really cool if we could. I mean, I kind of want to hurt your boss because they're like doing the fuck shit thing, but. Well, you're bugging. Go ahead. Are you threatening the city above for altruistic reasons, not conquering reasons, non-conquering altruistic reasons? I know enough to know that I don't trust it, but that doesn't mean that we get Are we arguing that your boss is more just than in their situation? Is this the argument we're making? Oh, I certainly don't mind starting with threats, but okay, fair. Whatever. Does anyone else like have? I'm.
Are we
You
gonna
have.
keep talking in circles, or are you going to enlighten us then, Bosco?
Well, I rather imagine we can track you down, and now we kind of know who you are. I think we can, you know, become a problem. Yeah.
And I assure you would like to settle this peacefully with respect to our mutual friend. But I also assure you we don't have to.
Well, he attempts to. He arrives at a steel wall. There's a chance he has a bruise on his shoulder, but he can like do what he wants to do. Yeah, but he's not a paragon of. He's not a paragon of specifically muscle. Like intimidate, I understand. Uh, I actually I have a. Do you have information about the corruption of the government above? I think you telling me any obviously you can lie, but like we can verify for ourselves. But I was kind of curious about what's going on up there, and if you have any reasonable argument for what that they don't deserve to be in the position they are, that will increase our likelihood that we support you instead. And if we think that, like, there are other ways to get their resources than through them, if you want to, you know, if you want an extra thorn in their side, maybe your information will add an ally to your goal, your cause. And you have no ulterior motives there? Yeah, take your time. I'm asking you hard questions, and you're playing 6 characters, and I'm playing 1. But like, can we get can I get I'm gonna like look around and like at my teammates and be like, is he full of shit? I might even actually say that shit outside loud, being like, is that? Because if not, then this guy sounds like.
Did I seem to recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, I seem to remember a lot of the upper Chalarians expressing fear about the Ragged Thorn. Am I misremembering that? Okay.
Oh, the upper.
Yeah. If no one else is going to do insight, Takara can throw that.
Don't we have a wisdom cast?
Yeah.
How's that insight? Whatever.
If no one else will do it, I will do it.
I am not an insider.
You're good to do it. You're good to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yikes.
Can you reroll that?
Ever some inspiration?
That is a natural 1. I cannot.
Take the inspiration, and we don't know if we trust them.
Anyway, you claim to help the people of Upper Shalevro, but when we spoke to them, they're afraid of you. They fear your actions and your attacks. They think the Kraken is your doing. Even if that is true, the people do not see you as the liberators that you are acting, or you claim to be. Oh, so you would like to play ball? In that case, sorry.
Go ahead. Go.
In that case, why don't we start by talking about what happened to the senator?
There's a missing senator. It's important.
Know anything about that? Representative. I used the wrong. Oops, wrong government word. I don't remember his name, to be honest. Takara probably would.
Yeah, it's only been a couple days. It's been like a day for Takara, and it's been like 3 weeks for me in my defense.
Yeah, that's him. Matro Calgin Sorrento Rezo?
Bro's serving on fucking Tatooine with that name. This time I look at Ariscaros and I say, do you believe what he is saying is true? Damn it.
Yeah,
It's worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I can accept worth a shot.
One sec. What was it? Did Precipitous encounter us by chance? Yeah.
He's selling us out. Selling us out. No, honestly, also that ends well. Made us new
Well,
friends, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't hate that.
now, Bosca, how did you know that in the first place? That's the real question. Well,
Can you? Do you have poisons? Can I have a poison? Do you have a poison I could try? Do you have a good poison? Looking for new poisons. I haven't had a poison in a minute.
Cassie. Okay, wait, hold it. give us,
I,
give us a minute.
seriously, though, I haven't had a good poison in a long time. Can I pay you for like? Do you have it? Do you have a poison? Can you guarantee a poison that I have not had before?
What are
Yeah,
you
see, the list is
buying?
going shorter and shorter every day.
It is.
The insert
pay-
meme from
I'll pay you-
What are you buying meme from Resident Evil?
20 gold? 20 gold for a poison I've ever had before? If you're not, if it's not, if I haven't had it before. Yeah, we can roll. We can roll on it. I'm saying it's actually pretty likely I haven't had it before because I'm in a new at. Oh, okay. It's this. This is the good shit. This is the good shit. Even better. Okay.
What the fuck?
You love a midnight tears. Oh, 1,500 gold a vial. I have not had that before. No one's hated me quite that much.
50 or how much?
1,500 gold.
Oh my god.
Like 1,000 gold. That's
This isn't your generic brand poison. These are your fucking name brand top shelf poisons.
wait, 1,500. Okay, yeah. So that's 150 platinum. 150 platinum. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. Can I get a little, not a full dose for less? Can I bargain with you for some? I really want to try that. Oh, we can also. I can't make. I've made too many deals without my friends. Sorry, I can't do anything without their approval right now. But again, you're not giving me any specifics. If you can give me some specifics, I've got some moral. I got a little bit of a, got some rules. Not heavy ones, but I have rules. So I'm going to be real honest with you. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure wealth does protect you from death if you have enough wealth. But I don't think he's quite as wealthy as I'm thinking, as we're considering. We've had to deal with. It's very funny he says that, given that we have dealt with a dude that has basically defied death very efficiently. But I'm happy to try. How do y'all feel about being revolutionaries instead? Can you guys get us access to the portal to the Underdark?
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell? Shadow Realm? I don't know if we're gonna kill him. I don't really love assassination. It would. It would. Well, I don't know about killing. Do you have any other Do you need help?
Yeah.
Stay.
Hold on a second. No, I am not into the idea of killing a senator. Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm not
That's
looking forward to the real world ramifications of a member of the Gias Council being involved in the
Oh,
killing
yeah.
of a foreign government.
Okay.
Agent.
Fair.
Let's also take just a second to remind ourselves who the leader of this group is.
Is there a leader? I mean, you can do it.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, not us. I'm talking about them. Them.
Oh yeah, we don't trust
The
them.
Ragged Thorn. Oh my God, could you imagine if Takara was like, "Shut up, I'm talking now." No, like I'm talking about the Ragged
Yeah.
Thorn.
Who's their
Yeah,
leader
I
again?
mean,
What was his name? Like Fucker the Awful or something? Like,
man, I want to meet him now. He's gonna. Oh man. If I'd help that you find the other guy for. Need help finding
I'm interested in the idea of finding the missing representative.
Yeah, we're happy to help you find the
Me
missing
too.
representative.
Yeah.
And if if there are loyalists to the Deep Sleverall that are in our way, maybe they die. Maybe we don't care. We don't, let's not make too much of a political incident of it, but self-defense or something. Okay. Well, we won't do the assassination. I'm sorry. Do you have anything else that's not quite so
Yeah.
Um,
Like, if this dude is as corrupt as you think he is, could we not expose him? And then
it looks like
him?
they're pretty protected from exposure, because they're kind of doing the corruption. We were pretty. The fact that we knew that they were doing fuck shit 30 seconds into being into the town implies that he's somewhat protected, right?
Hmm. Um, Takara is all about. This is kind of a side note. Takara is all about helping upper level, and her entire quest is kind of about usurping. However, helping an organization that is inherently
That is run by
chromatic dragon led is real big ask.
Yep.
Considering her people has been at war with the chromatic dragons for a very long time. So
Actually, the other thing we can do is can we get some amount of evidence or that the chromatic dragon won't take too much advantage of upper level given an evolution? Because like Takara, how comfortable are you with a revolution here that strengthens the dragon but doesn't harm the people? Does that make sense? Like, it's just like distracts a military interference rather than lets them conquer. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Still hard.
it's
Still hard.
it's tough because the dragon's name is, what is it? The patient.
Fucker the
Yeah,
awful.
no.
Fucker the awful.
No, it's just like, yeah, they're gonna.
There's
get-
some reason that they want to do this, right? So, we don't know what that is, but whatever it is, Takara has a lot of assumptions about it.
Certainly, there is some evidence that this person, Kessie's. That's all. Kessie's asking for any evidence at all that this will not be just devil you know versus devil you don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. To the to the. Oh, I'm looking. Who? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
there some way we can verify that?
I mean, because of the history I just talked about with the Dragonborn and the dragons, does Takara know anything about this dragon? I can't remember if I've already asked you this. Okay. Man, I don't know what that would be for Takara.
History?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, it is history.
So maybe with advantage, but it's history.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Oh, that's the full big cockroach flying around the room? That's foul. That's,
it
I'm
went.
sorry, that's an emergency.
It's like, you do not speak of my forefathers.
So yeah, Kessie is not opposed to benevolent dictatorship as as much as Jay is. So um and also benevolent dictatorship has slightly more appealing a philosophy in a world where your benevolent dictator can live for a very long time. So if you get a good one, it can stick around. I don't hate this idea. Can we like have any evidence of this? Can we like check out his town? I don't know. Like how do we one dude is not enough. You can pamper an individual and have him be wrong, you know, I'm like saying that what? Palatine? Oh, it's so far. I don't want to
Oh,
make this campaign longer.
Chris, guess what? I just realized you're gonna hate me for this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. Takara crossed through these lands right before the campaign started. If you so maybe we have to retcon this, but in the way that she got to Bidziel and then Udamanyu was she traveled all the way down south from Prouda to here, and then chartered a boat across the Bay of Serpents. No. Yeah. No, so she definitely would have avoided the main place, but she would have traveled around it and spoken to locals about where to go, where not to go, that kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know anything more than we already said, but
how mistrusting were you of the first Dragonborn you met? Because you had a Dragonborn friend before, yeah?
well, that was core.
I understand that. But I'm saying, did that relationship start off mistrustful, or were you were you friendly before you were how quickly? My question is, could you have met any of the Dragonborn on the way down in border cities, and gotten a feeling for how they felt about the dragon?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm kind of proposing.
Yeah, and you can then roll a charisma check to learn that information because you were doing it charismatically.
I mean, that's
check from 12 levels ago. Go.
That's a DM. That's a DM decision. I'm just saying what Takara's done.
Doing a history check, but it's charisma is a good move.
Is that what we're doing? I missed.
He said let it do a skill check.
Okay. I just did flat charisma.
So they are bad. They are capitally bad.
According to the people I talked to that fleed from them, yes.
Well, but the people that flee from them are also Kessie's figures. That's about equivalent to the upper level folks.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So someone who values freedom and choice would see this as not much of those things.
Yeah. No, I.
Yeah.
And also, like, again, the upper, the equivalent to the upper level aliens are doing much worse than the upper. Under
Yeah.
him is much worse. This
So-
is not a good trade. We're off it.
Just to summarize and kind of start to come to a consensus here, I feel like, because we've been
Yep.
kind of. Thank you, Chris, for letting me backtrack that far into the before the campaign even started.
That's normal stuff. We love that.
I think Takara 1000% not on board with helping this guy.
Yep.
So
If you give that information to Cassie, Cassie's not on board with helping either.
Takara will send a message to all three of you individually, and it'll go something like, very brief.
Please fill out this survey.
Been through their lands. Not good. So here's my proposal, and you all are free to either reject or make a counter proposal. Takara would send a message to Sylvestra that says we could be water and follow him, and send a message to Ariscaros and say thanks, and then that's it, and we follow the fucker, and we find out where they are, and then we use that to get favor with Celebro.
With that message to Cassie, she's responds, sounds good.
Cool.
I'm all for that.
Frankly.
Cool. That is a plan. I would love to overthrow a fucking government. Takara would love nothing more than to overthrow a fucking government.
But this is not the way to do it. I agree.
Yeah.
And Cassie does get a little bit of a kick out of killing bootlickers. So if we get to kill some, we
Yeah, in the message I might say something like, "Motherfucker's brainwashed. Motherfucker been benefiting from owning the means of production unfairly. Not the good kind, not the socialist kind, the bad kind."
I don't care. I don't like.
Finlay.
Alstar, please report to the front desk.
Nope. Actually, you know what? Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. I would like to spend one of my inspiration to reroll that. Let me get rid of the inspiration first.
Bro pulled the "don't worry about it" card.
Well, we'll see. Hold on a second.
Oh,
It's not
Better.
much better.
Oh wait, get a D4 on that.
Get a
We
D4.
still
on that.
guided.
Cassie's a bard.
No, I'm a cleric guidance. Cast spell. Ding.
Okay. All right.
Oh, huge D4.
Bonus. Dice lock.
I can mug him for it. Oh no. I love. This giant guy did this man dirty. We haven't gotten into deep slumber yet. So again, we could steal it from him, I guess, but I don't know. What do we think is more valuable? Getting
It
into
seems
deep slumber.
pretty pivotal that they need that pearl of the sea
Sure,
for
but
whatever they plan on doing.
I'm not. Yeah, but we going to our contact and being like, we thwarted them by stealing this pearl, and it's like,
Then they'd ask us to hand it over, and we're back to square one.
and with what evidence? Like, okay, you stole a pearl. You're like, as far as they're concerned, it's like, okay, you stole a pearl. Now you're like, what am I supposed to
Not
do?
all-
My impression is that the task that we would need to perform for the guard for them to get meaningful progress, this wouldn't amount to it.
That's what I'm saying.
We'd still be on errand duty.
We'd have to know.
I'd still say get the pearl, but I wouldn't say turn it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but also if we get the pearl, I mean, maybe if we steal it before he gets back, and then we can. But like, yeah, that's what I'm about. Is do we have a sleight of handist?
Maybe we should follow him first and see where he goes, and
then we think about stealing it back. That's what I'm about. I'm saying step one is follow him, and then maybe we steal back the pearl. I like that.
Yeah.
You go with that.
Your answer though, Takara, not that person though. Just so you know.
Right. I
Yeah.
do that
Not
immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I'll just turn into a fucking bolt of lightning underwater, Chris.
Inconspicuously.
Yeah, just a thunderclap is heard from the bottom of the ocean. Who knows what's going on? That's so funny. I want to do that now, actually.
It's like, what if I did that for the bit?
Just sneak up to someone and become lightning. Yeah.
Lightning
If
bolt.
I'm lying, Zeus, strike me.
Yeah.
Right before he leaves, but once he's out of earshot, if that's possible, I want to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
Yeah,
Try.
1 sec.
I think like you know their location. Like you just know.
It's really good. Yeah, it's quite good at tracking. Actually, it's kind of.
I have it too.
Okay, it's
Oh,
only good.
oops.
It's a
That was
different
old
spot.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah, it's different now.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
I think so, at least, because it used to be more for tracking. Now it's just more for
Yeah.
combat.
Dang.
Yes.
I will use a pack magic slot to cast it at 3rd level.
Yeah, good of the good shit. Nice.
Well done.
But the range.
Well